Bye-bye. Bye, bitch.
It's disrespectful, for real.
You believe that? Disrespectful as kids. Can you believe that he asked me something like that?
It's off the hook.
I mean, I can't believe it.
You must think we some freaks.
I mean, just totally disrespectful.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You know, Mark's already halfway in the house, and he's asking to have 2 women stay in the house. I don't even know these women. This is not a brothel.
Sound like some cowboy to me.
Man, let me get my man. Pop the trunk. I'm finna.
Oh, you saying?
Yeah, man, I can't stay. You feel me? I gotta stay, man, or they're going, you know?
All right, grab it.
I don't know what Annalise' problem is right now, but she's ruined my whole day. But for my parole, they only approve certain houses, so I gotta stay in this stale ass room with no TV, no nothing. Worse than prison. I'm back in the hole.
I don't expect any respect from him, but I'm gonna continue to be respectful.
Our goal for Mark is to help him move forward and do better in life so he can thrive. But he's disrespectful. I don't need this stress in my life.
I'm not ready to wash my hands because the young man needs help. I give him 10 chances. That's what you give kids in special ed.
Oh, so what you doing?
Man, what am I doing?
What?
What does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you trying to move back up in here, and I said you
Look
can't
like
be
you
up in
made
here.
the right decision.
That's what I'm here for.
All
Okay,
right,
then.
sir.
I just feel like right now I'm gotta take advantage of the fact that I had this free housing and able place to go until something else can pop up.
I'm actually more excited
Excited for what?
to work with him.
I'm pissed.
I'm not even talking, man. She's the one talking crazy.
Oh, now you gonna come in here? I'm just taken back. Why are you asking me to allow these ladies to stay here? I just find that just totally
I
disrespectful.
don't got nowhere to go right now. Why wouldn't I ask you? What kind of person would I be to not ask some girls to stay the night somewhere to stay warm? What type of man would I be? I definitely feel like Annalise is being unreasonable. The young women with nowhere to go. How you gonna lead them out there like that?
No, I don't want to entertain those young ladies.
You tried to
They're
ruin my
not
first day out.
problem.
You
They're
tried
not
to-
my problem. This is my home. So what I say goes. Do you follow what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, look, man, it sounds good, man.
Nothing about what Mark is doing says I'm ready to get on my feet and do right. I need you to be here at 11 o'clock at night.
That's
You can't
not gonna
kick it.
happen.
You can't kick it like that.
How you gonna tell me I can't kick it like that? 11 o'clock? What type of? I'm a grown man.
Right, but so you asked me to keep you accountable. That's one of the contingencies on you being here.
This is some prison career.
Okay.
They're running the prison. Let's compromise. 11 o'clock is way too early. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it like this. You show us that you can be responsible and be here for 11 o'clock for a week, then we'll talk. Just based on his decision coming back, it tells me that he want to be here. And if he want to be here, he wants to follow the rules.
No, I don't think a week is enough time.
Stop.
Because you was talking too much to me.
This 11 o'clock thing is just...
It's two. It's
real.
2 weeks. It's 2 weeks. If you can't do 2 weeks, then I'm out.
2 weeks, that's it. I might be able to give him 2 weeks. We'll see. Just run everything over here, man. Just like...
Well, it ain't that much to run. I would hope that Mark can maintain this curfew that we all agreed upon.
You really think he's gonna keep this curfew?
Hell no.
Hey. Look, this is a getaway.
The way that Mark spoke to my wife yesterday was disrespectful and wrong. Hello.
How are you doing today?
He actually hurt Annalisa's feelings. And so I need to talk to Mark man to man. He was kind of rude and obnoxious. Now, you gotta respect my wife. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm big on respect. You respect me, I respect you. That extends to my wife as well. She may talk like she tough, but man, she is really sensitive. Really sensitive.
I just feel like Veda's doing what he's supposed to do. He's standing up for his wife. But I stand on what I believe in. And I feel like I was not in the wrong. You ain't just get out asking almost 8 years old.
I hear you. I want you to enjoy it. It's a time and place for everything.
Time and place was the first day out.
Mm-hmm.
Just did almost 8 years for a robbery in the first degree with a gun enhancement. That's a long time. Should get a few days to just be able to do me, enjoy myself. Like, she just kind of getting in the way of blocking for real.
Boy, ain't nothing worse than a blocker, ain't it?
I see Betty as a cool OG that, you know, he gotta pop it by himself, not when he's with his wife.
I would love it if you would go back and apologize to her because she put a lot into your room. I think you at least owe her that much that you're sorry.
Yeah, you may be right. I can respect that. Matter of fact, when we get back, I'm gonna just actually speak with her for a minute.
Thank you.
I agree to apologize to Annalisa, just have a peace of mind, you know, not complicated, stressful, arguing, fighting, or anything like that. If this living situation don't work out, I'm going back to prison. So hopefully we can move forward. I think we're gonna get along, man. It's good. I appreciate it for real.
Please don't tell Annalisa that I was smoking.
Secret safe for me.
My man. Annalisa, we home. Where you at?
I'm coming.
Give me a kiss. You're moving a little bit too slow. I need to go lay down.
All right. Last night I went to bed exhausted, completely frustrated with Mark. It's just extremely tense in the house right now. It feels awkward. You would think somebody would be actually grateful for somebody that they don't know to invite them into their own house.
So, oh, that looks smacking. You got all the bomb fruit. You got a minute, holler at you about something?
Certainly.
Anything you felt like was disrespectful, made you feel any type of way about anything, I just want to apologize. You know, I don't ever want you to feel like I'm intentionally disrespect you or not, you know, caring about your emotions or feelings. So hopefully you understand where I'm coming from, like being locked up for almost 8 years, and I would want to come get out of prison and see somebody I know.
Well, you know, I really appreciate you apologizing to me. I was very taken back what happened yesterday. But I want you to know that me and Veda have good intentions for you.
Yeah,
Take that.
thank you.
Okay. Let's have a seat. You know, Mark, he doesn't have the social skills. He's a young boy in a man's body. So I'm willing to guide him. Pretty big strawberry, huh?
Yeah, I'm big on strawberries.
So our goal is to help you be accountable and show you what that looks like.
Glad that you still agree. I need to get my mind right anyway, man. You know, I'm doing too much, so.
It's good that you realized that you were doing something that was gonna take you backwards.
Yeah.
Right, because you asked me when you got out of prison how to become an adult, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot different than how it was when you went in. There's a lot of young brothers out here getting killed. And I don't want you to get into the wrong crowd, but you have to do the work.
I dig that.
Okay. Do you think you're gonna be able to abide by the 2-week curfew of 11 o'clock p.m.?
Absolutely.
All right. Mark, when he came in with the attitude and the disrespect, I was ready to kick him out of the house. But grace has sustained him, and I'm going to give him another chance to prove himself different. And time will tell if he's authentically apologetic.
Just want you to hopefully accept my apology and we can move forward.
Yeah. The first thing is always when you talk to somebody, look at them in their eyes.
Sure. This apology to Annalisa right now is just a means to an end. But we're gonna play this game the right way. She definitely winning the battle right now, but she ain't gonna win the war.
Are we good?
Yeah, let's hug it out.
Okay, we're gonna hug it out. I got your back.
All right, thank you, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'll give her a hug, because that's how you finesse it. What a nice young man, he gave me a hug. You gotta move like that sometimes to get a better situation. The Finesse King right here, you're just looking at him.
It's just been a hectic day. You can come on in.
All right, thank you.
Mark's not here right now.
Right.
He said, just tell him I'm sick. You're not sick. I'm not doing that.
So where's Mark now?
I don't know. He wants to go make some money, whatever that means. After Mark's apology, I thought we were gonna be on better terms. But he didn't come home last night after his 11 p.m. curfew. It's making me feel like everything that he said about wanting to do better wasn't sincere.
See, that's what I'm saying. What's up with, where's Joe at, man? She said some weird, bro. I gotta go, bro. This crazy. I don't know what she's doing.
I don't know what's happening here. All I'm doing is covering what's happening.
This is serious, bro. You gotta understand it, bro. This is serious. I'm about my health, bro. I'm sick. I woke up this morning, I felt sick. But I told Annalisa, and she had a fit in the fuss for whatever reason. I don't know. You're not a doctor or a nurse or nothing to tell me my health ain't important. So it just kind of pissed me off. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm finna go to the hospital, bro. This is serious, bro.
What's wrong with you?
Like, we got numb. I don't feel good. I gotta get to the hospital.
Rich, clear? Clear.
I just gotta get away from this place immediately.
Here I come. Oh, you didn't have to knock me in. My casa, su casa. All right, without a doubt, without a doubt. Come on. I like them Jordans, man. So did the hospital visit go all right?
Yeah, it was cool.
That's good, because we want you to be healthy.
Did you go to the hospital?
I absolutely went to the hospital.
And what did they say?
I didn't get no. I got a confirmation to come back another day.
Oh, they're going to listen.
Oh, hey,
What's up, man?
you home?
Yeah,
How was your day?
it's great.
What did you do?
Go to the hospital.
What hospital did you go to?
Don't worry about all that. Why you
Why
asking
you gotta get
30
smart? I
questions?
just asked you a question.
Not in prison. I don't need an answer to you guys.
And my other question to you is, I know that you got some nice shoes. Mark comes home with brand new shoes on that he didn't leave the house with. Betty, do you think they sell tennis shoes at the hospital?
Hell no, I ain't never seen no shoes being sold at the hospital.
How long did they keep you at the hospital today?
Quit worrying about how long I'm doing what.
I'm just asking a question, trying to have a conversation.
Hey, we don't even need to go there.
But I'm saying if I can't ask questions and he keeps getting smart like that, I'm just trying to figure out where he's gonna stay.
Man, look, man, this ain't the crib for me. You guys didn't even clean up the room for me or nothing. It feels weird. Yeah, there's dog in there,
Where?
all under the bed. The room is a mess.
Let's go see it because I want to see the dog that you said that you see was underneath your bed.
Okay, go see.
Today-
Is
go
it
see
still under there?
I'm not. I don't
Come
know.
with me.
I ain't
Come
been
with
in
me.
there.
You
I'm
just
not-
said
go-
that you
can
seen
go.
dogs
Okay,
go
go
under the
look.
bed.
Go look at it. It's under the bed.
Okay. Vader, come here. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, I told them it's under the bed. They see it.
Why didn't you get that?
Damn, I get it. Damn, ain't that big of a deal.
I didn't know that.
Damn.
Yeah, the room's a mess. I hope you don't put that on TV. Well, I apologize about that because I didn't know.
But it just shows how much you put into the room. You had ample time to get it prepared, knowing that I was coming.
Okay, well, you should be thankful for whatever you get, actually.
There we go with the and at least probably a sociopath. It's not even her ego. It's just, she's crazy. She just be doing too much, and I don't got time for people doing too much.
Check this out.
Listen,
You don't even have to.
You're always talking.
You know
How
what?
about you listen for
You
once?
don't even have
You're
to.
always talking.
You know
That's
what?
the problem.
Because I'm
You're
a
just
talk
always
because it's my
talking.
house.
Okay.
Then on top of that, you don't even have to stay here.
You keep
You don't have to stay here. Guess what? Are you gonna stay here or
Are
not?
you gonna listen to someone
Do you
else
wanna stay
besides
here or
your
not? It's
own
your
selfish
choice.
opinion?
It's your choice.
hey,
You don't
hey.
have to stay here.
Ain't nobody going nowhere.
If he don't want to be
enough is-
appreciative, he don't have to stay here.
Enough is enough. Stop it. Enough is enough. If he's on edge with answering questions and you know it, that kind of like you badgering.
Well, why are you speaking for him?
I'm not speaking
trying to
for
figure
him.
out why you standing over me, raising your voice,
because
brother.
I want you to stop it.
Okay, well, you better
No
step,
more, you
step
stop it.
back.
Stop
Like you
it.
running something. You
Ain't
know.
nobody running.
Okay,
Ain't
quit
nobody
standing
say
over
nothing
me.
about running nothing.
Talking about I said.
I just don't want to hear the arguments.
You should talk to the young man about his mouth.
I'm not gonna do it in front of you because that's not how men talk. I hate what's going on right now. I hate the animosity. It's like two negatives running together. Bam, bam.
You enjoying this, huh? This chaos you causing. With your devilish behavior.
Devilish behavior. I haven't heard that one.
You got a smart mouth, and I don't have to keep you here.
I'm gonna talk to Mark. Could you leave the room, Mona Lisa, please?
Well, I'm really not trying to talk.
Thank you. No. I
I
didn't say I was gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about you. As far as I'm concerned, you're doing everything you need to do, everything you're supposed to do. But all I need is when you come home, I need you and Aunt Lisa to get along. I know you can do this. Because I want you here. Give me a hug, man. Give me a hug.
Good,
Come
man.
in.
I'm good, man.
Well, give me a handshake then. All right, then. I think Mark can go the full distance. I think the arguments, the disagreements, that can help him survive in this world because everything is not gonna go his way and everything's not gonna go on Lisa's way. Oh, boy. Lisa,
What?
we got guests coming. What you in there doing?
Putting on my makeup.
All right, the fire's burning.
I'm ready.
About time.
I'm Annalisa, and I'm 52.
I'm Veda, and I'm 58. Annalisa and I met at a foster care training.
No, we didn't.
We did?
No. I was introduced to Vader through a mutual friend of ours.
And that was 2002?
No.
When was that?
1999.
Oh, my bad. And we are bringing an inmate straight out of prison into our home. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
My name is Mark, and I'm currently held at Olive Bay Corrections Center in Washington State. I've been incarcerated for almost 7 years. I was charged with robbery in the first degree and unlawful possession of a firearm. When I get released, I'll be going to live with Annalisa and Beta. I don't really know too much about them at all. I've been incarcerated so long, there's going to be some fun. We're going to party till the sun comes up. I might be someone's worst nightmare.
Mark has an uncle named Pee-wee that we love. And Pee-wee had a conversation with Veda some time ago before he passed. He asked Veda, if anything ever happened to me, will you please take care of my family? And we want to honor that request. So that's why I'm allowing a prisoner to come stay in my house. Deaja!
What?
Hi, how are you?
Annoyed?
Deaja's my daughter from a previous relationship. Veda and I have been together since she was, 6 years old.
Yeah. Are you excited to go get this young man?
No. No, I'm not. What's his name?
His name is Mark.
I have a lot of concerns.
Why?
Because who's to know that he's a reoffender?
Well,
Well, that's the risk that we take.
she's gonna be the bad cop.
I'm really not the one to play with. If Mark wants to try me, you guys will see who Annalisa is. Am I lying?
Yeah, you a pretty dangerous person.
Hey, everybody. Hey.
One of my good friends, Rose, is gonna be here, and DJ, who's my godson, and we're gonna talk about Mark's arrival.
Man, I still think it's kind of odd y'all let some random prisoner in your house. What's his charges?
Robbery.
That's great. That's great, Miss Lisa. You just inviting criminals in. He just gonna act nice for a little while, then he gonna sit up there and probably steal your pots and pans.
My goal is to try to help him try not to commit those crimes again.
My family is everything. And when it comes to my family, I don't play. And I don't want him bringing his past to the house.
I mean, I know he needs help.
Yeah.
Granted, everybody need help, right?
Yeah. Hello, Mark. How are you doing? Are you ready to get out? You want to talk to Veda? Here's Veda.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. How you been?
I'm looking forward to seeing you, and I'm looking forward to you being here as well.
Deandra, do you have something you want to
I
ask
do.
this man?
Can I get the phone,
Can you
please?
just ask him, please?
Oh, here goes somebody else who want to talk to you.
Hi, Mark. This is Deandra. How are you? I'm doing well.
How do you feel about me coming to live with your mom or your dad?
Honestly, I don't know you.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9". How tall are you?
6'4". Are you gonna be around often?
There's no plugs and hookups over here.
Mark flirting with me, it kind of caught me off guard, to be honest, because I wouldn't think that he would just come off rip. Hey, how you doing? How tall are you? What's your name? We gonna stop there.
Yeah, in that.
In
'Cause I
the
see-
name of Jesus.
There you go.
All right.
Isn't it a little odd that he's hitting on your daughter immediately?
It don't seem like it's not unnatural because, man, he in prison and you hear a sweet voice over the phone, you're gonna immediately respond to it. Me personally, I don't see a problem in it.
I see a problem with it. That is something that I'm going to monitor myself. Hey, Mark.
How you doing?
Well, I just wanted to let you know that I'm excited to meet you at the prison. Okay, bye-bye. So what do you think?
It's going to be a disaster. It's right there.
All right, let's go. He walks like he's excited to get out.
Hey, Mark.
It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Nice to meet you, too.
Yeah, I'm so excited, man. This is crazy. I'm stuck. I don't even know what to say. I can't believe it. I'm ready to walk. I don't even need to get in the car and go nowhere. I can walk wherever I'm headed to, you feel me? It's good. It's an amazing feeling to be out right now. The scenery, you know, you don't get to see nothing but four walls and a yard, you know what I'm saying, with a pull-up board and track, you know what I mean? But now you get to see everything. I'm just shell-shocked still. I can't wait to just enjoy myself, though. Hey, Mr. Beta, how you doing?
How's it going for you, young man?
Good.
All right. You looking good.
Thank you. Man, to Annalisa and Betty, I'm forever grateful. You know, I appreciate the opportunity just to be able to stay somewhere and get on my feet.
You walking like you ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to, you know, make it happen.
You should have been running down there.
Yeah, man, I appreciate the opportunity again.
I'm so happy to see Mark. He's very thankful. He has shown me nothing but respect so far.
But I want to also just thank you as well. Just, again, appreciate everything you've done.
Marks feel like family because I know his family, and just seeing him, he don't seem like a stranger. He seemed like somebody I've known for a long time.
Yeah.
Deandra.
And this is
Hey, how you doing? So you're the one that's been suspicious of everything.
Oh, yeah.
I dig it. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Where you live at? Where you from? What side of town are you from in Seattle?
I grew up in South Seattle.
South Seattle, like right near beach area?
Yeah. Oh, do I? When? What's up with it?
Oh my goodness.
Bro, what are you doing here?
Surprise shot.
Oh my gosh, man.
I don't know who these young ladies are.
It's great to see you guys, man. I've been gone for too long.
I'm extremely surprised to see these young ladies.
Fly Guy's back, man. I'm back. It's good. Like, everything's just happening so fast. The girls that showed up, man, they're my homegirls. You know, we're cool, they're tight. Feel me? They got love for me. Yeah, the girls were supposed to show up early, so I could have a menage a trois in the parking lot before, I met Annalise and Beta. Keep it hush, sneaky leak, whatnot, It just didn't work out that way. So it was kind of awkward. They pulled up. It was like, you're late. What the? Whoa, this is crazy. I'm still shell-shocked, bro.
He's acting like he's surprised, but I don't believe that. So I do feel played. I feel like he hasn't been honest, and this is not a good way to start with me. I don't know if he's coming home with me, if he's going with those ladies. I don't know what's going on. I'm not trusting him. I can already see that he's a slickster.
After the restaurant, I just ride with the girls back to Annalise's crib, see what it's looking like, see what the headquarters are. I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
Nope.
I'm not gonna say these girls can't come to our house right now. There's no tension with me and with the young ladies. There's tensions with Mark and myself because I wasn't expecting any of this.
First impression of this house, it stinks. It's stale, it's old, it's not it. It's not where I'm trying to be. Can you show me where I'm about to be at? Is that cool?
Wait. Real quick. It was really nice meeting you.
You about to go?
It was nice meeting you.
It's been real.
Y'all got me stressed out. Eyelashes are falling out. I'm out of here.
It's been real, player.
Me too.
All right, I'm finna go to sleep.
Okay, all right, Mr. Beta.
I pray that everybody comes together, but respect my mama.
This is your mom. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, this cool. Oh, I like this. Obama, favorite president, you know what I'm saying? This way better than, that 1-inch mattress. She in the room first time. I'm trying to have a player pad. It's just like abandoned house type. I'm like, damn, this is it. I'm not trying to be here, player. Might just use it as a storage room. So I will. Are you about to probably go get some sleep? Are you tired? Long day?
No, I was getting ready to sit down and talk to you.
Oh, you went. I'm so sorry.
But you gonna go to sleep?
No, I'm actually gonna leave.
You getting ready to leave?
Yeah, to go enjoy myself.
I understand he's been in prison for 7 years, but it's just a consideration when someone brings you in their home and lets you stay there. He needs to be accountable and responsible. I'm just disappointed. So I thought we were supposed to be here,
Yeah,
have a conversation and talk. Your first night.
that's the problem with thinking sometimes. Sometimes you think wrong.
Sometimes I think wrong.
Well, I didn't mean it, nothing like that, but that was not. You thought the wrong thing. I'm not trying to do that. I'm really not. I'm having a long day.
Deaja left, Beta's gone to bed, and now you leaving.
Yeah, that's what you see. Everybody's ready to go. You should be ready to go too. You see, you feel me?
No, I don't feel you on that. I'm giving Mark 24 hours to come home and sit down, and we need to have a conversation. Because Mark right now is just not focused. He just wants to get back out and have fun. I mean, he's gonna end up back in prison.
I will see you soon.
Last night, I was expecting Mark to be here. He didn't return. So currently, I don't think Mark is taking us very seriously at all. I don't know. I think I'm done.
Yeah,
This generation is off the hook.
they are.
They feel entitled. They have no respect for their elders. We bring this young man in the house to try to help him out. He's out there kicking it all night long.
What happened last night was just a cool experience, and I've been waiting for a while. You know, it was good. Got out and just enjoyed myself, had fun.
You got sex?
Wild night. Happens in Vegas, stays in Vegas. Happens in Seattle, stays there too.
So did you get kicked out for not going back home? Did she call you or anything?
Nah, I don't think.
Do you worry about her kicking you out in general over anything?
Nah, yeah, I'm the life of the party, man. Her daughter is in love with me too. Play, act
Her
like.
daughter's in love with you?
Yeah, she wanna play like, act like she's not cool. We're cool, we be cool, you feel me? Real recognize real, man. She see real in me. I'm not too concerned if Annalisa and Beta feel like I'm free to move how I please. It's my house, I don't got a key. Just realize that.
Damn. Mark is doing way too much right now. He's extremely disrespectful, ungrateful, entitled. He acts like we owe him something. So I need to have a discussion with Mark to see where his head is and what he really wants.
What's up, Annalisa? How you doing?
What you up to?
And there's kind of some complications with this Airbnb. Kind of wasn't able to schedule it right. Is it cool if they can stay the night here in my rooms?
Where are they gonna sleep at?
In my bed. Where else?
And where you sleeping at?
In my bed.
So that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, but you can't stay here. He's halfway in the house, and there's no way you're gonna be sleeping in the same bed as him.
Mark is thinking Annalisa's gonna be okay with him having the two young ladies in the room with him, and that's not the case. Annalisa don't go for anything like that.
You can't even have nobody sleeping in the bed with you while you living in my house.
That right. There's no women in prison in my bedroom. There's no women in my bedroom now. We got
That's
this
right.
is the same.
Right,
This is just prison all over again. This
your
crazy.
focus is getting yourself together.
I can do both.
I'm the dictator of this house. You understand me?
I swear it's out. You didn't say that over the phone.
You would have learned that last night if you were here last night. We were gonna go over guidelines. But one thing you're not gonna do is stay up in here and be disrespectful in this house. I can't believe you didn't ask me to see some women to spend the night over here and in your bedroom with you. You got me all the way up. I offered Mark to stay here so we can help him. And I'm not offering to help those young ladies. They made those reservations. That's on them. That has nothing to do with me.
This is not a saloon, and this is not a brothel. No.
Ladies, you can't stay here. He may not even be sleeping here tonight.
What does that mean?
That means you've been gone all day. This is where you were supposed to be last
I'm
night.
not getting myself together.
No, you're not. You're out doing whatever, with God knows, I'm no disrespectful, but you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing already. You cannot ask me about any woman spending the night in this house. That's
My
not
room?
going, and hell, yes, in my room that you are a guest in.
Oh, you're bugging, for real.
Okay.
What's your... She's
No
on...
more, I don't have to argue about it
She's
anymore.
on power
It's my
trip.
house. It was nice to meet you, young ladies.
Yes.
All right. Nice to meet you. Can I shake your hand, ma'am?
No, ma'am, that's all right.
Okay.
You have
Bye.
a good day.
Bye-bye. That's the reason why you're not staying at my house.
I don't want to be here
So guys,
anyway.
here anyway.
Yeah.
Nobody want to stay anyway.
Disrespectful.
Oh, you're mad? You're mad
You're
or something?
disrespectful. That's why you can't stay in my house.
Do something about it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, bitch.
I woke up this morning making sure everything was okay because last night we put Mark's clothes in the street. I come out and Mark is sleeping in my car. And I don't know what frame of mind Mark is in right now. And based on the last few days, he can't be trusted mentally.
I need my dog.
Your stuff is all in the bag, your mail and everything, your weed. You don't have anything left in that room.
Contact for my...
No, I don't think you're in the right frame of mind to enter my house.
Yeah. life for everybody anyway.
Mark wanted to come in and look for things. He made it seem like we were stealing his stuff. I didn't want anything he had in his room. So at this point, no, you can't come in. The less interaction we have with Mark, the better.
If you guys want to do weird ass in the hill, we'll do even weird guys. That's what we're doing. So we're just gonna sit here and do this all day?
Don't say anything on this.
What are your plans?
His plans. You getting soft, that. You've been shooting ever since the day you came out. You don't want no help.
I don't care.
When I was caring, you was blowing that off like it was damn paper and salt.
You're doing the most, bro.
One person that was on your side ain't on your side no more. And that's me. I really don't care where Mark is going, as long as he's out of my home at this time because it's too toxic.
I'll bring the whole hood to this whole house. Real on the hood.
We ought to call the police. When I heard him say, I'm bringing the hood over here, that's when I went and got my phone and dialed 911 without hesitation. Yeah, don't worry about the police on their way. Yes, could you send the police? We have an unruly person at our home, and he's making threats to hurt me and my family. It's an emergency. I am a very patient person. I wasn't gonna call the police, but Mark is totally out of control. He's causing this kind of chaos. That's way too much. Yeah.
What's going on, sir?
Today, we had a young man, we was hosting him. We left a message with him yesterday that he can't live here anymore based on his behavior.
Okay.
Then, as time went on, he started making threats to me and my family.
Oh, my God.
So can you tell me what he said exactly, to the best of your memory?
He was on the phone. Y'all come over here and come take care of these people.
And what did you believe he meant specifically?
He's gonna hurt us.
Okay, he's gonna hurt you guys.
Yeah, I don't know about what it means, but I'm not taking no chances.
Man, that's so foul.
You have the...
Oh, I have a picture of him.
Yeah, I would love a picture from him. I'll get the spelling of his name and any information you have. And then you can get the phone call. There we go.
My purpose and my intentions were to really help him. And it's sad because now he has to suffer the consequences for his actions. And it's just sad that it just didn't work. That's how I feel.
We got a phone number. We'll be able to call him.
All right, thank you, sir.
Very welcome. All right.
Mark should understand the actions that he's taking could lead him back in prison.
My mom calls me and says, Mark slept in the car.
I was watching Mark. He was on live. He wasn't talking to nobody. He was afraid. He didn't know what to do. He was just like, he didn't know what to do. It was like, I seen him.
I'm torn because when I saw the interaction between Veda and Mark, I saw something click in Mark. I saw through him. And what I saw was a scared little boy who ran out of bluffs, and his bluff was called, and it just hurt my heart because I know that he doesn't want to go back to prison.
He shouldn't have made them threats that's gonna teach his ass to keep his damn mouth closed. All them and he been calling you and Deaja, everybody think, oh, Veda cool, Veda cool. Oh, I'm listening. I just ain't said nothing.
Like I said, Veda be the last one to blow up. It's all over.
Veda is officially done with Mark because Mark threatened not only my mother, but myself and Veda. Once you show that you're going to harm the family, Veda has to go into Papa Bear mode and protect his family.
It's his own fault. He made that choice. I didn't make the
scared
choice.
child.
I can truly understand
He
that.
doesn't know how to live out in society.
Everybody was being nice to him. People willing to help him on a consistent, willing to help him get out of the funk that he's in. And he didn't throw all of them in the ditch.
What's gonna happen with Mark going forward is in the parole officer's hands. After that, I don't know what's gonna happen.
He came to the right house if he wanted help, but he came to the wrong house if he wanted to talk.
I see you got all this seasoning out for your barbecue, huh?
We're gonna have this barbecue and enjoy ourselves.
It's been 3 months since we've seen Mark. This didn't work out the way we expected it to.
Hi, Mama. Hey, Veda.
What's up, Deaja?
Ooh, what y'all making?
He's putting some ribs on. Who was up here talking about Mark? I still have hope for Mark, and I'm continually and fervently praying for him. I haven't conversed with Mark for 3 months, but the parole officer told me he's not in jail.
Now that Mark's gone, how do you feel?
I hope that Mark is in a good spot.
My hopes is for him to have a future and a life, abundant life. I have learned that bringing someone into our home and not knowing who they are, I would have better vetted them. If I got a chance to speak to Mark again, I would talk to that little boy who's broken and feels abandoned and let him know that I understand. I don't think helping Mark and having him in my home was all for nothing. I hope in some way we did plant a seed, and we will continue to root for him and support him.
You call?
Yeah, will you help me take this across to water the plants? Mark has been with us for 2 weeks. He's very ungrateful and disrespectful. But the past few days, it's been peaceful.
I am surprised.
Right now, I'm ready to work with Mark, and my focus is on what he needs to do in getting a job.
Yeah, Mark, could you come back here in the backyard for a few minutes, please? He's coming.
Okay, good. This is about helping a young man re-enter back into society, and he needs someone to actually, guide him, like a baby, hold his hand through every step.
What's going on?
How you doing, sir?
It's cool.
All right, all right.
So we were just talking, Mark. I have a friend that is looking for some people to help him with construction. Would you be interested?
Does it pay more than minimum wage?
Well, that would be something that you'd have to discuss with him. Another option was hooking you up with the Urban League program. They have a program that helps with inmates getting out of prison. It's called Career Bridge. They help you with life skills, getting your driver's license, resume building. Would that be something you'd be interested in as well?
Whatever gets me
Because
a
I'd like to
driver's
take you
license,
up
I
there.
need that.
Okay.
Sounds cool. And like I said, Beta's trying to help me up with a job. I'd rather not learn anything about having no 9 to 5 at all. But I want some money.
Have you ever had a job before?
Yeah.
What was the job?
Street pharmacist.
Okay.
What?
Like a real job. Have you
That's
had
Are you judging me in my profession?
Have you ever had a W-2 job or W-9 type of job?
Yeah. Filing scripts count?
Who?
Nah, it's good.
I'm dealing with a grown man in a 13-year-old mindset. If you don't mind, would you like to do a mock interview?
Mock interview?
Mock interview.
For what?
Because when you go for a job, you have to be interviewed, and they're going to ask you questions about yourself. Want to try it?
Sure.
Okay, so you're going to step out, come back in like you don't know who I am, who you've never met before,
We're gonna act like you're actually interviewing with me, okay?
You're doing too much. I don't know. I ain't never did no interview. I ain't never went to work no job. Like, for what? There's so much money elsewhere to go choose to work a job.
So hi.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi, Mike, how are you?
Mark
Make sure
Anthony,
your
how you
hand-
doing?
Good, good handshake. Okay, have a seat. So, Mark, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
What do you want to know?
Did you graduate from high school?
Yeah, School of Hard Knocks.
Okay, so that wouldn't be something that you would say.
That's where I went.
Okay. Are you a team player?
Am I?
I don't know what that means. Are you a team player?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Give me an example when you were able to contribute to your team.
Playmaking abilities.
Okay. To be honest with you, everything that you just said to me, you would not get the job.
That isn't appropriate for a job interview to give those type of answers. And so I don't think at this time Mark is capable of being able to work with a team set.
I think you should start off with Urban League. They're gonna help you with, interviewing skills. They'll help you build a resume. So you ready?
Yeah. Hopefully it works out.
Hope it work out too.
I can use a check.
I've been praying for you.
Pray for your smart mouth.
I know that's right.
You nervous?
Nope. No.
Are you computer literate? Hey, Mark and I are driving to the Urban League. The Urban League is willing to meet with Mark and discuss how they can help him to get a job and some life skills. Here we go, Mark. Here.
On the way to Urban League, I'm feeling like it's gonna be a waste of time. I honestly could care less.
Good luck, Mark.
Yeah, thank you. This interview is just probably gonna be some more bogus that ain't gonna add up to nothing. My roommate's been saying, they got lots to offer, and just ever since I got out, ain't nothing been offered, so.
Hello.
It's just all talk.
What's up, my guy?
What's going on? How you doing?
How you doing? Good, good, good. What's
Mark
your name?
Anthony.
Mark Anthony. My name is Josh. I'm a participant navigator here at the Urban League.
Okay.
We can hop in my office and I'll break down the program and everything for you.
Yeah.
All right, come on. All right. Yeah, have a seat, man. Chill, relax. You can kick back up in here. Before I break down the program, I heard a little bit about you, but I'd like to hear from you yourself, Tell me what's up. What's your story?
Yeah, I just got out of prison, a couple weeks ago.
From DOC?
Yeah, been down almost 8 years.
Almost 8 years?
So, I had changed my life, change it, go down a different path.
How old were you when you went in?
17.
17?
Yeah.
So you're about, 25 now?
25, 26, yeah.
So it's ironic because, when I was 18, I went to the penitentiary too. Did the same amount of time I went in for the armed robbery. Got out when I was about 27. You know what I mean? I'm in my 40s now and never went back. And when I look at you, you tell me your story, I kind of see myself. Yeah. And I remember getting out and being ready. You know what I'm saying? But then there'll be all these barriers. Hella barriers.
Hella.
And a lot of people don't understand.
But
you
they
know
don't
what I'm saying?
understand because they don't see it. I don't know nothing about nothing. I was a kid. I had to do none of that. I got out an adult. I don't know about no W-2 form, W-9, did no bank accounts, none of that.
Right. So that's basically what Career Bridge does.
Yeah.
All right. I'll teach you that whole thing.
I definitely feel like I can relate to Josh. He knows where I come from, getting out, going in young, getting out an adult and getting your together. So it's good to have someone like that in your corner that understands exactly where you're coming from and what you've been through.
Career Bridge, it's a stipend-based program. We get you ready to work immediately, all right? So you get your certifications. You have access to joining the union, get into our construction trades program if you want to do construction and make that good money soon. You ready?
Yeah, absolutely, man. All right, for sure. Yeah, for real. I appreciate it, for real,
Yeah, for sure. I'm rocking with you.
Feeling good, grateful that this place is here. What's going on, man? To help people like me and get me in the right track. Said I can get paid training. And yeah, so it's a cool little program.
It don't get no better than that. Mark makes statements that he don't get excited, but he's excited right now, and I'm happy for him.
Thank you, though, for bringing me up here, man. Appreciate it, for real.
You're welcome.
This is definitely the first time where I feel like things are coming in order. Finally got the ball rolling, man. That's what I needed.
Really proud of you, man. I know this whole situation is pretty overwhelming. You don't have to say nothing, but I know. Mark's been missing for 3 days. I have no idea where he is. I'm not a tracker.
Beta!
Yeah.
Can you answer the door, please?
Oh, Mark, what you doing?
Mark?
I ain't seen you in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Mark! Oh, so the dead has arisen, huh? Mark first walks in the house, and I'm very angry. So where you been, Mark?
Can you get away from my room? What are you talking about? Where have I been? Where have you been?
I've been right here.
Okay, cool. I've been where
Oh,
you
you
don't
ain't
need to-
closing no door. This is my house. You need to come out here so we can talk. Mark owes us an answer for where he's been the last 2 days because he's supposed to sleep here. He's not sleeping here, but he just doesn't care.
He came here like he paying bills.
This is where I'm at with everything. You're gonna have to figure out what you're gonna do, because I'm at the point where I'm ready to let you go. You gotta go.
For what?
Because you're not following the rules. You're supposed to be here, sleeping here at night.
Who says that?
You're a parole officer.
Oh, my God.
Sir,
Bringing a parole officer? What
yeah,
you gotta do anything?
because
You
you're gonna
live
have to
here?
go. Okay, so that's
Whatever.
fine, that's fine. Beta, you handle it, because you the
What you
one
got?
said you'll have a conversation with him.
You feel me? Don't act like I'm just, you know what I'm saying? So don't worry about what I'm doing, though. That's what I'm saying.
We all gotta follow rules and regulations. You have to follow rules, I have to follow rules. Now, based on what your probation officer have, if we don't tell the truth, we could be liable too.
Where you been? Just out, you know, enjoying what life has to offer, you know? It's how it works. You guys are worried about what my PO is talking about. You feel me?
Yeah, that's the police. I don't want you going back to jail. I don't want to
Say
call your
whatever you wanna
probation
say.
officer
That's it.
and have you
nothing
sent to jail.
Nothing else can be said. If you're not gonna call him PO and say that,
I'm
then
gonna
why we
have
a
him.
conversation?
Now,
He ain't gonna call, but I will.
Okay, sure,
But
but I bet you will. They like to call POs. I might call my PO too. Why are you worried about what I'm doing? I don't worry about what you're doing. You're a grown man. I'm a grown man. We're not, 2 days, I've been gone 2 days. If you ever gone 2 days, I'm not gonna say, hey, better, where you been at 2 days?
But I'm not in the situation that you're in.
Don't worry about it. That's what I'm saying.
I am worried about it. I'm worried about you.
You don't need to worry about me.
I am.
You don't need to.
You brought us into your life, so I am worried about you.
How many chances do you both have left to get Mark?
0.
I'm willing to give Mark another chance.
Ready? You ready to give this boy 99 chances and another one? I'm telling you straight up from me. If your parole officer comes here and he asks us, was Mark here? Did he sleep here last night? If you're not here, I'm telling him no.
All right.
I'm just letting you know that's up to you.
All right, bet.
Bet. You even got my little dog stressed out.
That dog piss everywhere anyway.
Why am I sitting up here even arguing with you? I don't even care.
I'm gonna talk to him.
I know, I need to shut up.
Yeah, you do. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Zip
do
it.
need to shut up. I'm gonna let you
So,
handle it,
Mark,
because
I'm good,
with
Gab.
All right.
it. Daddy, he is bull you.
Beta, do you think you put Mark before Annalisa?
No, I'm not.
Yes, he
I'm not
is.
putting Mark before Annalisa. I'm used to dealing with situations like this. I'm used to young men such as himself being disrespectful. You can cuss me out all day long. I'm not taking it personal. Annalisa's taking it personal. I'm gonna have faith in him like I have faith in God. I'm not the judge, I'm not the jury, and I'm not his executioner. I just want him to go in the right direction.
I'll just be praying for you. I'll pray.
Thank you. That's all you gotta do.
Hey, welcome in.
Hey, man, you think you can help me real quick?
Yeah, what's going on?
2x6, 4 feet, about this big.
Yeah.
That and like somehow to lock a door. Anything to, to
for
lock
sure.
a door.
Sweet.
We're at the hardware store getting my situation right. Definitely trying to get some ladies up in here. And ain't nothing that's gonna stop that.
Got a lock right here. So we got this right here. Put this on the door or put it on the wood. Just screw it right in using these screws, and then you can put the lock through there. I'm just gonna get through that.
The mission is to simply put a lock on the door, see if that works. If that don't work, next step, it's 2x6, I'm gonna just jam it under the doorknob so it stands still, just like putting the chair under there. You guys got rope ladders up here about 25 feet? This little rule about no females coming in, man, I'm gonna just try to, you know, work around it.
Now, it's pretty sturdy, but...
This might just work. Good looking, player. When I was a kid, I remember climbing through the window, so I figured, you know, a rope ladder would work. Here you go.
Put them all in this box?
Yeah.
Where'd you get the money for this?
I asked my girl to contribute to the cause. She's down with man. The thought of getting caught, there's probably some kinkiness involved. I'm gonna play some music, though, just so they don't hear the moaning, you know?
There's your receipt.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. You have a good one. I'm not worried about getting caught, because I could give a I'm finna do it. I'm gonna get away with this. And if not, we're gonna figure out a way to get out of it. Just like everything else. This is, I don't know what I was thinking. They doing too much. I can't get through there with that. That's gonna work. Man, I don't know if this is gonna work, but. This might work. It stays. Look like it's about to work. I'm 6'4", 220. Like, I mean, unless I got some big wildebeest coming up there, it should go. The next step is to wait for night to hit so I can call up Shorty and tell her to slide through, whether she go through the window or through the front door. Some female's gonna be up in this room tonight.
Mark? Mark? I wake up this morning to go to the restroom, and I'm knocking on the door. Nobody's answering. But I hear somebody in Mark's room. Mark, who's in the bathroom?
I don't know.
Mark, I hear something in there. What's going on? I hear a lady's voice.
That's the music.
No, I hear something. Open the door. So I'm knocking. And it sounds like a woman. So I'm like, this got two women in my house? This is nasty. Mark, open the door. What you doing in there? Oh, hell no. I'm about to tear up my house. Open the door, boy. Veda, come handle this. He got somebody in the room and in the bathroom.
It's not open.
Yeah, because he got somebody in
Open
there.
the door, please.
You're playing games, Mark. Open the door. I hear somebody in the room. Open the door, Mark. Open the door now.
What's up?
Oh, hell no. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And you got a ladder up. What the hell y'all doing?
I'm just gonna get my things and go.
Gonna go.
Okay, yeah, baby. You gonna have to go.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. He's not supposed to have no company up in here.
I didn't even know
And
that.
that's disrespectful, Mark. I'm tired. Mark, you're foul. You know, ma'am, you know, I'm not mad at you, you know, and you disrespecting yourself to have some man have you crawling in a room to come lay up with him. Mark, who's in the bathroom? Who's in the bathroom? Oh, I'm pissed. Open the door. Open the door.
Can you get
No, hell no, this is my house. Don't put... Hold up, man. What's going on? It's my house. I'm not playing with you.
Can you
If you break my toe, I'm about to...
Can you watch out?
No, I'm not watching out. This is my damn house.
Watch out. What the
Last couple weeks with Jason, how's it been going?
Just ongoing chaos.
Do you feel like it's gotten harder, or has it gotten easier? Has his behavior improved?
To me, to me, this is just, it's just as stressful as it always is. Now, who's this at the door? You know, that's not for me. Jason!
You expecting somebody?
No, I'm not. Nobody I know would knock like that.
I had a bad feeling because Emily doesn't ever have anybody over.
What's going on, man?
What are you doing here, bro? So, man, we're busy here right now. There's a guy I know of named Tyler standing there.
What's going on?
What's going
on? Phone and she's got you talking to you and all this.
He has a circle of friends that knows my circle of friends, and he wants to be with a girl named.
I don't need all that. I'm so tired of this, man. Like,
Been in your room.
I think at some point might have been in my room, yes. I had no idea that she was with him. I mean, we never talked about Tyler. I never asked her if she had a boyfriend.
Jason, you know, you have to have this going on in my front
Just hang
yard.
on a minute, hang on.
You know, this is everything I did not want. People coming to my house and banging on my door. I mean, the whole block probably heard it.
Like that. I've seen your girl in a couple weeks.
and I know she's here now.
There's nobody here. There's not.
Go get her right now.
You think
There's
she's here?
nobody here.
She's here?
Hey!
What are you doing?
Jason, hey! Oh my God. For real?
Break it up. Break it up. No, break it up. Get up. Break it up.
What? You wanna come over here? Don't ever come over to this house. I'll beat your ass. Attacking me like a man. Over my house. Off me.
You know what? This is exactly what I was talking about. This is the I was talking about. I did not want at my house. Two grown men screaming and rolling around fighting on your front lawn. It's just so disrespectful. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You know?
I mean, what am I supposed to ask every chick I talk to if she's got a boyfriend? How am I supposed to know?
You know, how dumb are you? Just go find somewhere else to go. I've had it.
Just relax, man. Calm down.
You relax, idiot. You're stupid.
I didn't personally want to bring danger to Emily's doorstep, but how could I have seen this coming? I'm not gonna take responsibility for it. I didn't know that she had some hot-headed boyfriend coming my way. It's just an unfortunate incident.
You know, now all my neighbors think all kinds of going on here.
Damn, man.
And I'm the one that's just living my life.
The neighbors, man.
You need to grow up. No, you. Clown. Come on. Really? What? You? I mean, you're doing everything I asked you not to do.
You think I planned for that? You think that?
I don't think you planned for it, but I don't know how you can't maybe expect it wouldn't to happen. This is your fault, not the guy's fault.
She had a boyfriend?
Well,
How
you
was I
shouldn't
supposed to
have.
know that?
You know what? Your sneaky ass is bringing people in and out of here all the time.
I'm a person. I gotta live my life, right? Like, I mean.
You know what? You're the one who put yourself in this spot. You're the one who broke the law, got thrown into prison, and now you're the one that has to go live with somebody. You made the choices that got you here today. Your ain't my problem. None of it. Take your sorry and you can shove it right up your ass.
Bail bondsman and then get my clothes, or?
We'll get your clothes later today.
Because
the
I need
clothes
some
are
socks,
always...
yo. I'm not. I need
You'll
some
be fine.
socks.
You'll be...
You don't need the socks.
I need the socks for my own, like, personal.
You'll have them. You'll have them. Okay, I'm taking off, guys. I love you.
You ready?
Where are we going now? The halfway house?
I volunteered to take Devin to the halfway house because I want Devin to know that, hey, I like you. I hope you make this, but I can't be the one who's going to be helping you past this. This is it. And that brings a little peace of mind for me. And, you know, it's up to Devin from here again. What did they get you for
A
this
possession
time?
charge. I was on my way back from Sanger. I'd lost my car key. My phone was dead. I had no way of getting a hold of anybody. I kept on falling asleep at the wheel. I couldn't figure out how to get home because I don't know the area. It was just a situation.
So they pulled you over while you were driving?
Yeah. I think while I was actually pulled over. I think I was already pulled over.
You were already high at that point?
Yeah, I was coming down. I hadn't slept forever. The cop was telling me to put my hands outside the window. That's what I do remember. I just messed up. I wish I could take it back, but I can't. The minute I get high, it's like everything goes out the window. Like, oh, this is just the conniving, manipulating Devin back at it again.
You're mad at everybody for
I'm not mad at nobody, Kathy, at all. I am
It sounds
happy.
like it. It sounds
I
like
am
it.
happy that you guys
don't
made your
sound happy.
decision.
You're still looking at it as poor Devin.
You guys cut me off. You guys washed your hands with me. You kicked me out. You gave up on me. I'm not looking at it as poor Devin. I'm looking at where the is my family at.
Exactly. Poor Devin. Devin was going on about nobody being there for him and you know, all that, blaming everybody else and feeling sorry for himself. And he just sounds like the typical drug addict. I sit there and watch your grandma cry because she wants to help you so much, but nothing she does works. You know, I hear your sister, she wants so bad. All these people want this for you, but for whatever reason, it's kind of like you just stick your finger in the air to them. And the things that you are doing are breaking people's hearts. Eventually, you're going to break the heart so much that they're just not going to want anything to do with you. They're going to love you like crazy, but they're not going to put themselves out there to be hurt again. You've done it, apparently, so many times now that the heart is getting harder and harder.
3 days into me being in Texas, I just got high here and there. I just got carried away with it. And I feel like Kathy and Daniel and my grandparents turned their back on me. I wish that they could be there for me when I really need help, but I've disappointed them so many times, I gotta acknowledge that. So that's, you know, that is what it is. All right, Kathy, thanks for everything. I'm sorry I ended this way, but...
Good luck to you. Give
Thank
me
you.
a hug.
So Daniel, thank you for everything, too.
Oh, I will. I will, and you'll probably be seeing him. He comes around here every once in a while.
All right, I'm looking forward to that.
That halfway house will help him a whole lot more than I can. And they will keep him on the straight and narrow.
I believe they will understand him far better than we do. But right now, I don't think he's at that point where he's willing to say, I don't care what it is, I'll do whatever I gotta do to get my life straightened out and to change.
Mark has definitely put my family at risk by bringing transient people in my home. And I wish I had listened to my daughter, Deaja. She was actually accurate in her discernment of Mark.
Hello, family.
Hey, Deaja, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
We're sitting up here talking about what happened.
Emotionally up.
Emotionally, tell me about it.
Mark, he had women over, and that was one of the rules. You cannot bring strange women to our home.
He was just doing too much. When he opened the door, the girl was standing behind the dresser. That wasn't it. The kicker was he had a girl in the bathroom, too. He has no respect.
So y'all telling me that this man that came from prison came to your house and said that he was going to do exactly what you wanted him to do, and he was going to be a great member in society. And yet, that did not happen.
You were right, Deaja. I appreciate you.
When my mom calls me and tells me what Mark is up to, I'm not surprised. He blew every chance he had. Every part of me feels like I told you so.
I think Mark has no boundaries, and it's sad.
And he just keep doing things that totally disrespectful. He was in Annalisa's face like this. They were damn near kissing. I wasn't one of Mark's biggest supporters, but when he got into my wife's face and was cussing her and telling her what he wasn't gonna do, I can't have that.
He's disrupting our house, our relationship.
What do y'all want to do?
At this point, I feel like he has to go.
And you?
I agree.
So can I put him out?
You welcome.
I'm gonna go put it out. All right. I am very surprised that Veda is saying that he has to go.
That bag ain't big enough.
He is the biggest heart in this house. So once you lose all faith and trust in him, it's time to go.
Oh, look at this. He got Motel 6 cards right here, bag of weed.
It's a Motel 6 right there on Aurora. Man, Aurora is where all the at.
Yeah.
This trying to pimp.
He right there on the main spot,
Yeah, he gotta go. He gotta go.
He gotta go.
Aurora is the track.
Are you taking a drive down there before?
Several.
What was you
With
doing?
Lisa, with some of my
No,
friends.
you wasn't
No,
driving
we
with
weren't.
me.
I'm really disappointed in Mark.
Oh, and he can take this back.
Yeah.
A rope ladder? That just kills me. I would have never thought in a million years to get a rope ladder and bring somebody up into my house. Genius. Stupid as hell, but it's genius.
Put it right here on the porch.
No, he can't come to the house.
Having Mark in the house has been the most challenging experience that I've had in allowing someone to live with me. I don't think Mark is interested in any help. I think Mark wants to continue to be in the streets. That's where he wants to be.
This is where we take garbage.
If you were to do this over again, in terms of housing Mark, if you've done anything different?
I would have done one thing different. Left him at the prison.
Hey. Welcome, welcome. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Thanks for coming by. I
Good.
appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
So no word?
no word yet. I know Aaron likes to keep certain things private, but I don't really care. I mean, I'm not gonna call his PO, so I'm gonna call his friends.
Hey, what up, man?
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. So he's disappeared.
He's been gone for 24 hours,
24
right?
hours with the car. Yeah.
And you haven't heard from him? You haven't heard from him?
No.
Man, bro.
No. So I'm a little worried.
Sure. When he was off and running, there's this burger joint down the road that, if anything, he'd be over there if he's using.
So maybe we should just go over there.
Yeah, let's check that out.
Let's
Let's
go.
go look for him. Let's go see what's up. If he's using, bro, I mean, you got you got more problems than just your car, man. I'm telling you, this is where you live with him now. You know what I mean? I hope he's not, but like, I don't know, man. This is just like Aaron, how he used to be, man.
Yeah, I don't know much about drug use or whatever, but it's always powerful to hear people talk about their people in ways you don't know.
Before he went to the joint, he just always, he would be around here. This is where things happen, you know, and if he's off and running again. I do feel worried for David. It seems like he's got a good heart, but he doesn't seem like he knows addiction, and Aaron's got a history of being codependent with people, bringing them back to using. Hey, what kind of car was it again?
It's a blue Toyota.
All right, I'm keeping a lookout, but I haven't seen any. And I don't believe David can see through Aaron's bull that well. Not yet. Right here, up here on the right, is the burger joint.
Perfect, I see it.
I think this is a parking lot you were talking about.
Yeah.
As we're looking for Aaron, it just feels kind of like ridiculous. Like we're gonna find him, whatever, down the street. You know what I mean?
Well, it's kind of deserted.
I don't see him.
Okay, I'll turn around.
I feel like this is like a mission that is going nowhere. Gotta go back to the house eventually.
I don't know, he can go for a while, bro. I'm telling you.
If he's using. That's,
If he's using, man, you have no idea right now, man, what you're in for.
well, that's what meth does.
I don't see him. We'll go back to the house and put our heads together. You know how to get back, Ashley.
I was just gonna say, remind.
The next light to the left, yeah. We've been driving around looking for Aaron in the car. We haven't found either. Don't know what else to do besides go back to the house and figure out next steps.
Oh my gosh.
Car right
Gotta be kidding me.
That's crazy, man.
I guess we gotta hear what happened, though.
When I see the car on the driveway, really what I'm thinking is like, this mother. I'm pissed. I'm relieved that he's back, but I still don't know if he's using or not, so it sucks.
Aaron?
Aaron!
Hey, what's up? What are you doing here?
Where have you been? We've been really worried about you.
Wow, bro.
You haven't answered any of our calls.
I didn't have the car. I didn't know what was going on. I was gone for 24 hours. Like, obviously, like, this looks the type of way. You know what I mean?
What kind of way?
What kind of way you think it looks?
Did you use last night?
Oh, man.
You sure, man? Hey, look at me, man.
Hey.
Hey, look at me.
What?
Are you using?
Hey!
Oh, Dad, it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hello, you.
Is that the daughter? Hey.
This is my daughter. This
Nice
is
to meet
Abby.
you.
This
Yeah,
is
how you
Dave.
doing?
Good, how are you?
Just came in.
Welcome, yeah.
Abby came to visit me in prison, but seeing her on the outside, being able to hug her and just being able to hold her is awesome.
Let me take you on a tour.
I have a lot of mixed feelings about seeing my dad after 2.5 years. I can't even count how many times my dad's come out of prison. I met him when I was 11, and I'm 24 now, and he's been gone for the majority of that time, so it's been a lot of disappointment.
So this is my room.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got a lot of space. Mm-hmm. To fit a couch and a bed.
So it's good to see you. I'm glad you could come. I know I'm not going back. Definitely not.
Well, as long as you know.
Abby seems excited to have me home, but she also seems apprehensive a little bit, and rightly so. I understand her nervousness about me being out and actually getting it right this time and not going back, and is she really gonna have a father this time? So I wanna make sure that, that she can trust that this is real. So, the letter that you sent, at first I didn't read it. I read, like, I got through, like, part of it, and I'm just like, oh, I can't read it. How you doing this to me? You know, I was like, whatever. And then I went back and read it. 2 years ago, while I was incarcerated, Abby gave me a letter. The letter was a heartfelt explanation for a lot of the things that she could never say to me. Ways that I let her down, ways that she should have had a father, never had a father in her life, was never able to rely on me. It made me feel ashamed and guilty. The things that you talked about are obviously things that that create a lot of guilt and shame because they're actions that I know. Mm-hmm. Every time I said, oh yeah, I got it this time. Every time I said, oh yeah, you know, and then fell through or got arrested or failed as a father, I mean, those things are hard to hear.
That was me explaining to you how I'm really feeling. It was a letter about like things that I've had to grieve. I was like a 11, 12-year-old girl that was being told that, hey, when I get out of prison this time, hey, when I'm done with treatment, then I'm gonna have you on the weekends. I had a pretty rough home life before I met my dad, and that was just the greatest thing in the world to me, like that promise of going away from my home for the weekend to be with a parent who like didn't treat me the way that I was treated at home, and it just never happened. And he continued to promise that, and now I'm an adult, so that's not like a thing I'm ever gonna be able to experience, is having a dad as a child. That's like in my life in a meaningful way. I've never been able to tell you that I'm hurt because you have such a deep trigger for people not approving of you, and that's the exact thing that happened. When I gave you the letter, you were like, I didn't need to hear this. This was not the time. This is not the place for me to read something like that. And that's what you said.
You know, I'm sorry about that. I did need to hear it. I didn't want to hear it. I read it 100% over and over. Mm-hmm. And it helped me really more than you know. I needed to hear your true feelings that you haven't been able to tell me, and to tell me off. Even though I didn't appreciate it at the time, I did appreciate it immensely. And I spent the last year and 8 months trying to incorporate it into the person that I'm going to be or am. You were the reason I decided I wanted to change my life.
My dad's been gone more than he's been around. And so I am not willing to put myself in a position to be hurt because I have no expectation of my dad staying out of prison. I'm getting to a point where I need to be done with this conversation.
All right.
We can get into it later, but this is like a first day. This is just a lot for this first
Either way,
interaction.
I'm ecstatic that you are here. Thank you for coming.
Okay.
Let's get back to these fools out here. Me going in and out of prison half of Abby's life has definitely traumatized her. It's gonna take time and consistency to build her trust back. And I'm willing to do that, but I can understand her not trusting. Gotta get your beach bod going.
Right, it is summer. So it's been a few days since the incident when Aaron took the car, had to cancel all driving privileges, and it's a little tense for a minute, but we getting where we need to be. So I just gotta, get moving again.
You need steps.
It's been a whirlwind, but I'm excited to get back focused on criminal justice reform and a lot of the things we were talking about when he was in prison.
So I like to throw a little lower abs in.
Okay. I don't even know what that is. What
Just some high knees.
So I've been thinking that we've been doing pretty good in the house.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
I've been getting some calls from people trying to figure out housing. And I was wondering about if we might want to interview someone else to move in.
Like, you talking about this year?
We'd maybe meet them in the next couple of days and then figure out, if they'd be a good fit or not.
So where are they coming from?
They've been appearing out for like a couple months, maybe, of prison.
Okay.
But they're trying to figure out a place to land.
I'm gonna be real honest, man. That's not really what I signed up for. David's telling me that he wants to move another guy into the house, and it's not my house. I can't tell him no. However, I'm not gonna jeopardize what I have going for him to save the world one inmate at a time. Real blunt, man. It's not don't do for them what you've done for me. It's not that. It's kind of like I'd like to get my bearings and get our situation going on before I introduce a new dynamic,
I do understand why Aaron's not thrilled about the idea. But at this point, people in prison are a core part of my community. So opening my home is a way of caring about this community that I'm a part of. I'm still kind of figuring out how to best do this. Right. But I am sure I want to be in a situation where more people can live here.
It's admirable, but if you're asking me, I mean, I'm like, no, not yet. I gotta be super selfish. Homeless for a reason. And I think...
Yeah, it's real people's lives, though. It's not
Right.
a game. Aaron does have a right to be frustrated. Aaron's had to live things I haven't, and I think that's valuable, but he's less hopeful about what's possible.
My vote is a no. These take advantage of you. In my mess, I'd have took advantage. I put a lot of work in my sobriety. I haven't felt any urges to use yet, but they're not that far off. They can't be. And I'm not saying somebody else with drug charges is bad, but I do know I go back to prison. The bridges I'm building get burned down, and who knows when the last time that bridge would be built. It would possibly be the last time for my daughter, and that's life or death. So I'll throw a tweaker off the deck before I let him